Been in a barn since 1982, and it is a one owner. Here's a picture of where I picked it up. Now, I did buy this car sight unseen, and one of the things when you buy it sight unseen, sometimes the engine is stuck. Oh, it moved! Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Welcome to Speed Bump Garage. My name is Kent. That's AJ. That's Jack. Everybody knows Jack. But we are back on the 60 Starliner today. And we did a lot off camera because I wanted to start today's video with a test drive.
Yeah, and I think we're ready.
Kind of a recap on this. We got it running on the last episode. Jack actually power washed the engine a ton after the last video. That was all off camera, but I'll throw you a quick shot up of what the before looked like of the engine. How long did that take you?
Quite a bit, and it was freezing cold outside.
It wasn't a nice day like today. So our engine is clean. I replaced the water pump, had the radiator cleaned, and it had a little leak. Rebuilt the carburetor.
And then we've got a major oil leak.
Yeah, I changed the oil and our drain plug is leaking, so that's not good.
You know, as replacement instead.
So we've got a little oil underneath of it. Got the new plug wires that we did on the last video, got them routed correctly underneath the manifolds. Have a temporary fuel tank here, so we've got 1 gallon of gas. Apologies for the low light right here. For me to do a test drive with the boys after school, there's just not much daylight right now. Can you not get it? There you go. I don't have to use a board to hold my hood up. Jealous?
Yeah, and you have a key that works.
Yeah. We have a lot of confidence just closing the hood and expecting this thing's gonna start.
I know.
Let's see what it does.
Because it took a minute to start it whenever we got it running, didn't it?
Our fuel pump's also bad, so I got a little electric just wired up.
Rubber.
You hear that?
Yep.
You can see we've got quite a bit of blow by. Now remember, it was locked up, so we could be having a ring issue. I'm hoping that'll maybe clear up after a few heat cycles. We have not driven it at all. This is about all it's done, is sit here and idle. So let's go take it for its first rip, AJ.
I'm excited for this because I've been looking forward to
Yeah.
this. It took so many days of working.
Yeah, it's just taking a lot of work. Oh, another thing, the exhaust is still spitting birdseed out.
Yeah, me and my dad had to clean.
Every time you rev it up, you get a little bit of birdseed, so we're still working on getting the exhaust cleared.
Me and my dad cleaned the whole part that was behind me.
Yeah, it really trashed the shop. That's kind of why it's outside now.
Fill this heater cord.
It's working?
Yeah.
We won't have to mess.
So we even have working heat. We don't need it today. Okay, so this is a 3 on the tree. I don't think we have really any brakes. That's one thing I have not done is brakes. I have just a little bit of pedal. All right, so down, towards me and down I think should be first.
I've never driven a Starliner.
Clutch feels pretty good.
I think. No way, we're moving. We're moving.
Heck yeah.
First gear, baby.
Let's see how fast it is.
Woody.
Put it in
You
second.
can't let him in.
I don't care. I have no brakes.
Put it in second.
Woody.
Oh, jeez. Woody! Woody! You're on me.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
We got a
Okay.
little bit of stop action.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're about to zing down that hill.
You just gotta slam the pedal.
Alright, so reverse should be, I think, 2 and up. Oh yeah, we got reverse. Oh, killed it.
You let it die!
Okay.
Alright, time for a pasture cruise. First gear. Oh, you know what we forgot? We forgot a fire extinguisher.
Oh no. Hopefully the car doesn't catch on fire.
We better get back to the shop and grab one.
Yeah. We don't want the car to catch on fire. We want to have the car.
Whoa!
It's buggy. It's buggy.
There's second gear. Oh, I forgot on your brakes. Better make another lap.
Oh no, don't hit, no.
Don't hit your other jump. Hit my circle, Dad.
Jack has a circle track right here for the Volkswagen. So we're in second. Is second good for the circle track?
It is on the Volkswagen.
But a Starliner's not exactly the same.
Hammer it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we don't have no brakes. So that was part of it. Yeah.
I don't know if we're leaving a dust trail or a smoke trail. It actually runs pretty dang good, guys.
Yeah.
Before we test if it will make it to the quick stop, we gotta fix those brakes and put the gas.
Yeah, it's not road ready yet.
No.
So my generator light's on. I want to check and see if our generator's charging. Jack says we're smoking. Definitely smoking a little bit. I think what we're seeing down there is the crankcase tube. So we're still definitely got a lot of blow by. Oh yeah. That's not good. Doesn't seem to be smoking much out the exhaust. Jack, go rev it up a little bit. Not to the moon, just goose it a little. Well, not seeing much exhaust smoke.
I can't wait till we get this thing on the road and then we can go cruising in
I
it.
know, it's not quite street ready yet. All right, Jack's filming from the outside. We're gonna make a few more laps around his little oval.
But the problem is we've got a massive leak, and I think if we can't fix that, it might end up where the Cadillac is.
In the pasture?
Yeah.
I think I might have overfilled that little surge tank because we're leaking quite a bit of antifreeze. So there's third works.
Is this a 4-speed?
It's a 3. Does this feel faster than the Volkswagen?
On second it does. Okay, right here it does.
She runs pretty good. We really need to, I think some heat would do it good. I put a 180 thermostat in it. Maybe need to bump that up to try to get that engine hot to see if we can get those rings to seat. It might just be too far going though. Alright, want to do a launch?
That's like drag racing.
I'm telling you, I know it's smoking, but it's running really good, AJ. I think we could drive it to town.
There's still probably a few things we need.
Brakes would probably be a positive.
And also positive, we need the back seats back in.
If you guys haven't seen my dad's series on this 1960 Starliner, this car has been sitting for over 40 years. Now look at these goobers. That thing is so cool. Dad's been working so hard on this. It's smoking a little bit. We may have to look into that later, but still, it is awesome to have it driving. And hopefully we'll have it roadworthy pretty soon. That's just a cool looking car. What do you think?
It runs good.
Yeah.
I look like a little kid.
Yeah, you look like a little kid. Oh my gosh.
There's no cushion left in that seat. Does it look fast?
Yeah, it looks good.
Let's see if reverse works.
Yeah? Yep, reverse work.
First gear.
Oh, he almost sprayed me. Look at those ruts. Hammer on it.
I wanted to show you guys what Rick sent me, one of our viewers, after our first video. I showed you guys that this trunk emblem was missing the top part of the S, and he sent me the missing piece. And it's so perfect, it matches so good. Thank you so much, Rick. I don't think we ever would have found that.
No, I don't think so either.
We found the one guy that had what we needed. Let me show you what else I got in here.
Yeah, what are the odds that...
I know, I'm so glad Rick happened to click on our video. A full set of tires. This trunk is so big. I've got 4 brand new tires in it and a bunch of new brake parts and things like that.
Probably could put 2 more tires in there.
I could definitely put 2 more tires in there. So that's not the end of this video. We are going to finish this video with putting the new tires on and probably shooting some black paint on those wheels, make it look a little better, get the poverty caps installed. But I can tell you, I don't want to push this tire any farther. I think we were getting it right to the limit. Now guys, we weren't going fast. Nobody think I was putting AJ or Jack in danger. I probably didn't get over 20 mile an hour, but pasture cruising 20 mile an hour can get exciting. And it was fun, we had a good time. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll get the new tires put on the old rig and see what else we can get into.
Yeah.
Well, we're back, and after we videoed the test drive last night, we went ahead and got the wheels off, got them broke down, cleaned them this morning, shot some paint on them this afternoon, and man, do they look good.
Yeah, they really do.
So one thing I noticed after I pulled these off, this was on the left front, and as I broke them down, I noticed, you see how big of a dish these have, and this one doesn't have it. Luckily, I had the matching 4th one on the spare, so we've got 4 of them that have that deep dish. These are 14s. Probably rig this one back up as a spare. I've only got 4 new tires right now. Do we go black wall out or white wall out?
Black wall tires, they blend into the pavement.
Well, if you look at Ranchero's newer, but it looks pretty dang good with black walls on it.
So the Ranchero's got a 14-inch front, so it'd be the same setup. 14-inch front, poverty cap, black wall. This car is 10 years older. That's a 70, this is a 60.
I think you better go white walls out.
White wall tires, they say, look at me, here I am, love me.
So these are actually white. They've got blue on them as a protectant. I think we'll start with the white wall out. If we don't like it, we can spin them around.
Yeah.
Sound like a plan?
Mm-hmm.
Now with these wheels having that deep dish on the front, I'm gonna mount them backwards with the outside facing up. It's just a little bit easier to get over that narrower lip. Here, I'll get you guys in here. When you have that deep area there, it's still doable, but you gotta push that tire past that. Here, it's a lot easier to work that side. So we're gonna start on the first one there. I'm no tire expert by any means, but I have learned a few things since owning this one.
Well, that's mounting the tires on the other wheels. Let's try to get these white walls cleaned up. Hard to do this one-handed. There you go. I think these are gonna come perfectly clean. Oh yeah. Oh, they're gonna come right off. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that white wall. That looks really good. Oh, those are perfect. While Dad's balancing these, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the tires on that he gets done.
We kind of went out of order a little bit. I'm having to spin this a lot to try to get all the water off of it.
Oh.
Completely forgot about balancing them, but I think we're gonna get it close enough. It's getting most of the water off there, and they're the two that I've got done balanced out really well.
You getting your jeans wet?
Making a little bit of a mess. Yeah. I'm glad it's not 10 degrees out today.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that looks sweet. Look at that.
I'm still not sure I don't want black walls out.
Really? I like to like white walls.
We'll have to see what it looks like going down the road. Look at that beauty. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging in the dark last night, so we waited till today to get this thing out in the sunlight to wrap this video up. And I have to say, I love the way the fresh steelies look on there. Got nice black steelies in the caps. That is a great look for this car. Makes it look pretty tough if you ask me, with a little dog dish on there. We still have lots left to do on this car, including, I just backed it out and noticed a antifreeze trail. We've got a freeze plug leaking, and that's just one of the many things that can go wrong when you leave a car set for 40 plus years. I'm sure that won't be the last thing. We've still got to do brakes, get our fuel system done, figure something out on the interior because we've got no padding left on the driver's seat. There's no lack of things to do on this car, but my goal is to have this as our springtime and summer cruiser this season, and we're gonna make it happen. So make sure you're subscribed. I really appreciate you watching. We'll see you guys on the next video.